My name is Allan Hunnicutt. I was born in 1953. I'm now about 67. I'm from the United States and I've been in Hong Kong since 1988. I'm a retired English teacher. I first heard about the pandemic this year. I think before this year, when I learned about the pandemic, I was a little worried because my only student, stopped his lessons, and that forced me to apply for welfare, social welfare. Sometimes I get up early, maybe around 7 or 8 in the morning. Maybe I'll use the washroom, and then after that, or maybe before that, I'll have breakfast. After I have breakfast, sometimes I'll take a nap, and sometimes maybe I'll take a walk. I usually cook at home. I cook all sorts of food. I usually go to the supermarket or to local markets and get the ingredients I need. Since I used to work in a Swiss restaurant, I know how to make Swiss food, and sometimes I'll make a Swiss type omelette. I also know how to make Italian food, French food, American food, Chinese food, Indonesian food, and Japanese food, although I seldom have Japanese food at home. So sometimes after I cook, I eat in the kitchen. The kitchen is air conditioned, and sometimes when it's not too hot, I eat outside. I can get some fresh air, and there's a nice big table there with seats around it. For exercise, I usually take a walk up the hill, or at least up a few steps into the park nearby, and sometimes I will do push-ups. When I go out, I usually practice social distancing, so I try to stay a few meters from passers-by, but if I have to get close to people, I'll usually put on a mask. However, I don't breathe very well with the mask on, so when I get a chance, I like to take it off. After dinner, I'll play my guitar outside, or I'll talk with my neighbors. So, with the outbreak, I stocked up on food, which would last me about a week. I can't say that I was very worried about the virus, but for older people and for small children I was worried, and I was worried to the extent that I would not go back to the United States to visit my family when the outbreak hit New York.